Honestly, I hate to admit this, but when they go low, you do, in fact, have to go high sometimes. Auntie Michelle was right. Once you start to do a certain level of work and elevation on yourself, it just will not serve you to continue to match the energy of people who are on levels of frequency below the one that you have elevated to. It just won't be worth it. It will be tiresome. It will be uncomfortable. It will be a source of more discomfort than it will be ease. And in your life, something I hope for everyone and something I always strive for myself is, in fact, ease. And once you have reached a certain level of frequency, it will no longer be easy to just come down from where you are. It will require more work. It will take you out of your position where you are comfortably situated. And it will literally cause you pain because nothing is more painful than returning to a version of yourself that you have already moved on from. In some areas or in some times in life, it seems like it will just make more sense to continue to match the energy of people, um, come down to their level, connect with them where they are. But in my experience, it is not easy. It only made me feel uncomfortable and like I was stretching myself to be somebody that I'm not. When you do the work that elevate, I want you to remember that you worked hard for that healing. You worked hard for that growth. You worked hard for that elevation. You worked hard to overcome. You worked hard to be the version of yourself that you have dreamed about. And with that hard work will come a mindset shift. It is going to shift your perspective to recognize that you are only hurting yourself when you continue to match energy with people who are not on the right frequency, or at least not on the right frequency to connect with you. It won't be worth it. It will make more sense to continue to, in a way, stay in your energy and lead by example. Because going back to where you started is just simply not an option. It won't help and it will hurt. And I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, but you actually are better than that. And I say that because I mean it. You are better than that. You are better than where you've been. You are better than your mistakes. You are better than the shame you feel about your mistakes. You are better than your self doubt. You are better than everything you've overcome. You are better than the pain. You are better than the hurt. And you certainly are better than the version of yourself that you used to be. That version is also proud of you. If she could see how far you came, she would be grateful that you did the work to get y'all exactly where you are. So don't let her down. Let her know that the sacrifices, the hard work, the tears, the pain, the suffering that you endured was worth it and more. Because you worked hard for this, baby. And now is not the time to let someone knock you off balance, to let some outside energy knock you off your square. Something I always say, especially when I'm somewhere where I know I don't have no business, I'm not better than anybody, but I'm certainly too good for this. I always say, something I always say when I'm in a place that I don't have no business being is that I'm not too good for anywhere, but I'm too good for this. And it's usually when I'm in a place where I'm not being treated or serviced on a level that I know that I have worked hard to attain and deserve. It is my standard. And what I mean by that is there literally are some places that I am too good to be at. And one of those places is the level that requires me to behave and move like the person that I no longer am. I want you to take inventory for yourself and start to recognize the places you no longer belong in and the people that no longer belong around you. Take inventory of the energies surrounding you and recognize the ones that are triggering to pull you back in, but you already beat that level. There's no need to go back. You are the thermostat. You set the temperature. You set the tone. Stay on your level. And if they need to reach you, they can elevate up. But going forward, remember, do not ever come down. And I'm just going to finish this by saying, before anybody tries to take you down a notch, remember, take inventory and recognize that you actually are better than that. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with somebody who needs this message, and I will see you in the next one.